How do you know if a girl likes you? I see a lot of videos like this out there, and to be honest, almost all of them totally suck. They all focus on these strange, abstract body language cues, like, oh, if she touches her hair, it means this, or oh, if her feet are pointing towards you, it means this. Yes, a girl who likes you might touch her hair, she might point her feet towards you. Maybe her hair was literally just in her face and she wanted to move it. Maybe it is just anatomically normal for a girl's feet to be pointing towards you when she's talking. Yes, there are signs she might give if she likes you. But let me introduce you to the only thing that matters in the bigger picture. What is her attention drawn to? There's a part of your brain called your reticular activation system, or your RAS. This is your selective focus and determines what your attention is drawn to. As humans, our attention is naturally drawn to what has value to us. When you're sitting at a restaurant hungry and your friend is talking and a plate of delicious, fragrant smelling food gets walked by, your focus will be drawn to it like a magnet. This is the same with our social relationships. We're drawn to people that have value to us. Think about how you react to the different people in your life. If you run into a guy trying to sell you used sneakers on the street, you're probably not going to feel very compelled to talk to that guy. But if that same person was handing out $100 bills, you'd feel very drawn to him. When you've been friends with someone for a long time, a lot of social value has been built up. You are willing to put up with behavior you probably wouldn't from someone you just met. And if you're attracted to someone, your attention will naturally be drawn to them. When they speak, you listen, and in a room full of people, they stand out. Our attention will always be drawn to value. So if that girl's attention is constantly drawn to you, that means you have value to her. One of the most important things to realize about social interactions is that one person is always reacting more to the other. One person is at the cause and one person is at the effect. It could be really subtle or it could be really obvious. It could be this person is reacting 51% and this person is reacting 49%. Or it could be 90% to 10%. But in almost every scenario, one person is reacting more to the other. As a general rule of life, you don't want your emotions to be at the whim of whatever people say or do around you. Your happiness should be deeply rooted in a fundamental knowledge of self, of who you are at your core. You want to be that grounding source of energy for people around you. So notice if her focus constantly seems to hone in on what you have to say. If in a room full of people her attention constantly finds you, if she's laughing at your jokes that aren't that funny, her RAS, her selective focus has zoned in on you because you have value to her. And whatever you say has value purely because you are the one saying it. Now I want you guys to be aware of this, but please do not overblow this in your mind. Be aware of it, but don't be constantly worrying, oh, is there focus on me now? What about now? One important thing I want to say is that whether or not you see the things we talked about in this video, if you like this girl, I want you to ask her out no matter what. And when you do ask her, it's no big deal. Hopefully you are a guy that is used to having women around him. If not, please just try and act like it for 10 seconds. She could take it or leave it, it's no big deal. If she says no, if you get rejected, quote unquote, you're not going to take it all personally. This girl doesn't owe you anything. This world doesn't owe you anything. You're not coming to this person with an empty cup saying, oh, please give me the good emotions. Please make me feel okay about myself. You're coming to this person with a cup that is overflowing. You're looking to share your positive emotions. You're looking to give your gift to the world. If she wants to be a part of it, awesome. If she doesn't, awesome as well. Your cup is already full. You feel amazing no matter what. So like I said, with any of these signs of how to tell if a girl likes you, be aware of it, but don't try too hard to focus on it. A girl could give you every one of these signs and not be interested. She can give you none of these signs and secretly be in love with you, and the only way to know is to put yourself out there and find out.